I was wondering if it was possible if I could order 2 of the market margaritas. Thank you, bye. Hello, New York! This burger is not nice. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Coming from you live from New York. Me. Imagine that this is Times Square. I'm here in New York for 4 days and you're with me because I'm basically on my own for 4 days. So you're going to be my only form of company. So you are going to get far too much oversharing, far too much information that you did not quite frankly ask for. I just got in here now, guys. When I tell you this morning was a nightmare. Woke up this morning, 6:45 a.m. I was like, oh, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to take on the world. United Airlines dropped me a little text. Your flight has been cancelled. I was like, oh crap. And then I was like, wait, there's a flight an hour later. It's a bit delayed, but like I'll quickly book onto that. Obviously, every Tom, Dick and Harry had the same idea. So that didn't quite work because that went like that. Luckily for me, I woke up at 6:45 and I was this close to going out last night. And when I mean this close, I was stood at the bus stop with my friends and was like, actually guys, this is silly. Thank you up there in the Lord heaven above. There is someone up there watching down on me because that is called good karma, people, ladies and gentlemen. Because this is what United Airlines were wanting me to do, right? A 10-hour flight to Chicago, then a 2-hour layover, then a 2-hour flight to New York, and then an hour transfer. Bearing in mind that my original flight time was just 8 hours, and this was then a 15-hour flight. Luckily for me, not meaning to brag, but you know, I'm really just like an early worm. I'm an early bird. So I actually was able to get on the 10:30 because I'd woken up quick enough. Hallelujah, praise the heavens. So I didn't have to go to bloomin' Chicago. Never been to Chicago, don't plan on going to Chicago. I mean, at least I could have took it off the bucket list. However, I always say if you don't leave the airport, does it really count going into the country? That's a debate for philosophers to debate in years to come. I'm gonna give you a room tour in a bit because I'm kind of just unpacking right now and it's like a little bit of a mess. It's a lovely hotel room. I'll give you a little room tour when the margaritas come. And guys, I also had this, I went to Essex Market because it's quite near my hotel. It's like giving Borough Market, but instead of fish and chips and hog roast, it was like cake pops and pizzas the size of a basketball player's shoe. And it was delicious. Well, I was a bit spicy and $25 for a shrimp roll. So it better have been disgusting, but it was really, really good. Anyway, I'm gonna come back to you. Like, I need to shower and stuff because I haven't even told you why I'm here. I'm just running a little bit behind schedule when I was really ahead of schedule, but then I laid on my bed for half an hour and then I just kind of like lost track of time. So I am leaving you now. Goodbye. I will speak. I'll come back. I'll come back. I'm sorry. Oh my god, when I tell you I went out to get that roll earlier, the rain, it was like Noah's Ark. The animals were going 2 by 2 down the streets of Soho. Oh my god, I literally, the place I went to get my roll was an 8-minute walk and I had to get a cab back because I physically could not walk. And even though I'm British, I didn't bring an umbrella because I feel like the rain in Britain just doesn't hit like that. Like, yeah, we might rain every day, but I could literally do a 20-minute walk in the rain. I wouldn't be fake. This was like Niagara Falls coming from the clouds itself. I had a shower. I have a margarita. This is a rhubarb and strawberry honk if you're horny. This is a rhubarb and strawberry margarita. Absolutely lovely. And I usually hate rhubarb. Like, I hate rhubarb crumble. Like, rhubarb just reminds me of like Cabbage Patch Kids. Like, anyway, I've unpacked now, so let me give you a little room tour. So when you come in, it's a mirror, and then this is the room. And here, guys, how fun is this? It's like this little system. I was on Bluetooth listening to music, but like all these different channels, different music relating to New York, and that one's like live from down the street. It's really cool. I have unpacked in here. Then we have the like seating area, the bed. The bed looks really good. And then this is the bathroom, lovely mirror, and then this is the shower. It's giving very New York. I'm in like Lower East Side. I don't know if that means anything to anyone, but that is the view. And as you can see, it is disgustingly raining. But yeah, I'm actually here with Instagram to watch the Met Gala. Tonight there's like a welcome drinks for people who are like here with Instagram. And then tomorrow we go and actually watch the red carpet stream. And then that's when my time with Instagram ends. But I'm staying 2 extra days on my own because I wanted, like, I'm all the way flying those 8 hours anyway for 2 nights. I might as well extend it for another 2 nights. I'm kind of excited as well. It's my first like proper solo trip. Well, obviously right now I'm with Instagram, but when it gets to that, I'll be solo. I think I'm gonna go try and go to like bars by myself and act really mysterious and see if people come over and speak to me. Anyway, I need to get ready for the drinks tonight because they started 5 minutes ago. But I'm sorry, especially with a new group of people, I am not arriving on the dot. Military time. That's why I've had to order margaritas on room service, and I know it's bad. I just speak to new people. I just need like a little bit of Dutch courage down me. It just gets me a little bit gobby. But then we run into a slippery slope that I'm already tipsy before I get there, and then I'm around new people for the first time, blackout drunk, and that is an issue. Half an hour, 45 late. I feel like that is in the realms of respectably late. Okay, I'm ready. Let me show you my outfit. I don't actually like it, so ignore that. Wearing this. Basically, I had a bunch of necklaces to stack on here that I bought from an antiques market, but all the chains are broken because they're from an antiques market. How adorable are they? But they don't quite fit on me, so I've just got my fish one and my Heaven Marc Jacobs like dual one, and then just around some random one. Then I've got this furry belt on, my heeled tabbies, but I forgot my tabby socks, so my feet feel like they're being guillotined like in the golden days. Not the golden days, Victorian days. Anyway, it's now 7:15. It started an hour and 15 minutes ago, and I know I should be there by now. I'm just crapping it. This is the first time I've been in America since I've been 21, so that was, oh my god, I just realized that was my first ever drink in America. Hello, newsflash, call the Pope and the President. Everybody always goes on about how strong those were. I'm sorry, I just had 2 margaritas and I feel like less drunk than I was before I'd even drunk alcohol in the first place. I don't know a single person there. I don't know if I'm gonna go there and so many people there that know each other because I'm in a whole different country. I don't know if I'm gonna go there and there's gonna be like 3 people there and I have to awkwardly walk in like clopping in like, hey. I'll update you guys. Oh my god, it is sunny. You guys don't, this window is quite dirty. Yesterday, the rain. When I tell you I have never in my life experienced rain like that, and that is saying something from a United Kingdom resident. I did not vlog last night. I was quite out my depth. If we're gonna be completely honest, everybody had already like been in like little circles and chat, so I sat on my own for a bit, and then someone came over and was like, bless them, they were trying to be so nice, but they were like, you should really go over and like talk to loads of people, and I was like, I can't. I physically cannot. Like, I thank you so much for coming over and speaking to me. That's the sweetest thing, but I genuinely cannot do that. I was there for like an hour and a half, to be fair, and then I was just so tired. I've been up since 6:30 UK time, and like I only slept for the plane of like an hour and a half. So I didn't vlog anything. You didn't really miss anything. Today is the actual day of the Met Gala. The way people were speaking about like what they were wearing tonight, I'm having to go shopping this morning. And when I say shopping, I mean I have the tiniest hour window of when the shops open to when I have to be back here to start getting ready. Because I just bought just like normal clothes. Like I just bought like a shirt and like trousers to wear. I was like, I'm not actually stepping on the fucking red steps. Not like I'm gonna be walking hand in hand with Kylie Jenner and Anna Wintour. But everybody was like, yep, I'm wearing couture, I'm wearing archive Gautier. And I was like, fucking hell, I've got a crinkled shirt that I got for my 21st birthday in the cupboard over there. So I'm gonna run out and see if I can find something. Honestly, at the end of the day, if I don't find anything, it's not that deep. But I'm gonna go for breakfast. I'm actually staying in East Village. NoHo. Lower East Side. If any of those words mean anything to you, then great. If not, then babes, they don't mean anything to me either. Guys, also, this hotel left me a cookie. Do you know how thrilled I was? Because I was gonna order Panda Express when I got back last night, but too late, I think, or something. I think they had stopped delivering. I was so hungry and I was looking at the options and I didn't know anything, and I was just like, I can't be bothered to order something and me not like it. Then I found out they left me 2 cookies on my bedside table. The car's coming to pick us up at 1:45. So we're going to the Mark Hotel Penthouse on Madison Avenue, 77th Street. Sprinter's coming to pick me up at 1:45. So I need to make sure I'm ready for 1:45 because they would basically like, the lifts close or something at 2:30. Like the hotel where the celebs stay at. So like they need to like keep it on lock for like peasants like me. But yeah, I need to make sure I'm actually ready for that time, because if not, I don't think I'm going. I'm like, I need to get up and get going. It's 7:30. Nothing's open till 11. I've been up since 5:30. Let me tell you, last night everybody was gorgeous and dressed so good, and I was up there looking like I was part of an American Apparel 2014 advert. It's almost 10 years ago. God, that was almost... You're telling me disco pants was almost 10... Oh my god. Sorry if you can hear the shower on in the background. I've just gotten out of it, but I've left it on piping hot. Remember when everybody used to say spill the tea and the frog emoji? God, we were so fucking annoying in the years of 2018. I look back at myself and I was like, I was the actual pandemic, pre to the pandemic. One thing about America that I've got to applaud is their size of Diet Coke. Rishi Sunak could learn a couple things from over here about the bottle size of Diet Coke. This is the perfect, ideal 1 serving of Diet Coke. Also, I got this bangle the other day. You can actually hear me coming from a mile away. I went out drinks the other day. I came back to the table with the drinks and they couldn't breathe. I was like, what's so funny? They were like, we could genuinely hear you coming up the stairs before we saw you. Okay, I'm back. I'm very, very much more excited than I was this morning, but a bit more nervous because it's kind of just hit me what the fuck I'm actually doing. This is quite literally my one and only chance to ever get that close to the Met Gala. While that hit me this morning while I was eating my breakfast, it also hit me at the same time that, oh fuck, I have quite literally brought nothing. They have asked you to come in black and white tie. I don't like bow ties, so I always ignore the bow tie part of a black tie, so don't even start coming for me on that. But as long as there's a blazer and a shirt and a smart shoe, that is black tie to me. But I bought one, I bought a lint roller. call me bloody prepared. I got this shirt for $5. It's a Paul Smith shirt. And the collar is so big on. So this is one of my under options. Came out, I bought these huge boots from Ganni. So I'm thinking, I brought like a plain black suit. Also brought with me a pair of tailored like black shorts. Do the shorts with the big boots and the blazer. This lady at this vintage shop, so I saw this shirt, but like it was $45. I was like, it's not really worth $45, especially after I got that steal. There was this really cute like grey Betty Boop shirt. You know what? Let me get the two together so then it feels like I've got 3 items for the price of 2 because I'm not including the first shirt. Tell me why I get to the till, scans it, then looks at it, turns around to the mirror, holds it up to herself, checks the price tag, and turns back to me and goes, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I've just realised someone's already reserved this. Bitch, it's the person who reserved it, you, and it's when you reserved it 0.5 seconds ago. I was just like, oh, right, okay, I guess. Like, I couldn't really say no. I couldn't really argue with it because what is she gonna do? Like, pull out the receipt. And then I was like, oh, I guess I'll just take the shirt. And then I quickly realized, I was like, wait, I was only buying the shirt because of like, the t-shirt was such good, like, such a good steal. But then at that point, she had wrapped it up, taken the tags off and scanned it through, and I was like, this is too awkward. So I just had to be bullied into it, but I guess I'll wear it. This vlog, I'm so sorry as well. It's just been so in my hotel room so far. After today, I'm gonna go out and explore, and I'm going to vlog. Sorry, this jangle. It's actually really like embarrassing vlogging on your own, especially in a different country, especially when you're sat at a restaurant next to someone else. Like at breakfast, I wanted to like vlog and like speak about my meal, but I was just like, this hag, and I'm gonna call her a hag because she was actually really rude to me. I literally spoke to my TikTok for about 20 seconds and she was like, I was like, Jesus, babe, do you need an inhaler? Like, what is going on? Okay, so this is option number 1, which is the one just that I originally brought to bring. Literally plain black suit with my heel boots and like this Heaven Marc Jacobs white shirt with like a built-in white tie. This is just very boring though, but this is like what I meant by like I didn't think it was a big deal. I quite obviously need to give these shorts esteem. Like, this is far better than the trousers, I personally think, but we still got more. There's something about the proportions of this one that's just like throwing me off slightly. I don't think this is it. I thought this like plain white one, like how I did my necklaces out last night, but it just looks underdressed. But I forgot that just before I left, I randomly chucked in this Moalola tie. And there's something about this which is quite classic and all black and white with like a little pop of like fun. I don't think it would go with the trousers, but with the short, I don't mind. This is a contender. I really like this. I just don't know if it's smart enough. I think it's slightly giving more like dinner rather than the event I'm going to. But I'm gonna try this top half with trousers instead. I like this too. Do you see what I mean about the collar though that I said? Like the bigness of it. Oh, I love. I'm so stressed. I only have an hour. I have a whole hour, but oh my god. I'm gonna come back to you when I know what I'm wearing. Hey. This is what I went for, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse the state of my room. I went for the white shirt and the shorts because if you go and watch my TikTok, you'll know that like this was the best balance between like fun and different, but also still like smart enough. Because my favorite option was the striped shirt, but I was just worried I'd be too underdressed. So I just think this one's more fun, and also I've got an actual tie on and we were told black tie. I just did wear something like literally identical to this to the Brits like 2 months ago, which was like my one reason why I didn't really want to wear the white shirt with the shorts, but the boots are different. Oh my god, I just showed you my knickers. I may leave my vlog camera here just because I don't want to take a bath, but I will promise I will vlog on my phone there. I will see you guys. Who's in the back of this? And it's like, okay, who's up? I'm whispering back onto the park, and I don't want to socialise with people, and people are very scared. But this is absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna eventually plug up the confidence to show the vlog because this is like a 5-bedroom penthouse, 2 floors with manicures from Chanel. What the f am I doing here? Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, it's so... You need to start doing cups like this. Because why does that look so... Where is my straw? Oh, my straw. I can see it. Oh my god. god. The size of her, the gorgeous. Also, guys, they leave us cookies every night. I am very drunk. If you see my Met Gala review, then I have to applaud it because it's about 2 a.m. right now, and I'm just at a shop with this burger is not nice, and good night. When I tell you I'm hungover, I am hungover. I vlogged last night when I got back in, but I don't even know if I can put that footage on the internet because it's so embarrassing. I need this to kill me, and then I need to debrief you on last night. But my brain won't function until I've had some food. Oh my god, why did the bed just sound like it broke? Okay, the time is now 3 p.m. Had to do some work this morning. I want to get out the house. I want to go out and do something before it gets too late. So I'm going to go out now. I'm going to go get a bagel because I haven't eaten a bagel yet in New York, and I feel like I can't come to New York and not eat a bagel. I'm going to go to a few vintage shops that I've seen on TikTok that I want to try, and that should take me like 1 or 2 hours. Then I'm going to go out for dinner on my own this evening because like I think everybody who came with Instagram has gone home now. Yeah. Where can I think? Oh my god. What is wrong with me? I've just filmed that Met Gala review video for an hour. I'm out of talking. Jesus Christ, do you mind, darling? Anyway, oh my god. I can't even speak about yesterday, I can't put it into words. I managed to get myself into the Karl Lagerfeld after party. Let's not discuss how. I had to pick up my jaw basically the entire time. Okay, I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna vlog because I want to show you guys around. But yeah, let's go get a bagel because I'm fucking starving. Let's give her a shot. My friend recommended me to come to this place. How do you break the crap-a-doodle-doo? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's life altering. I'm back where it was that. Okay, hood. I'm going out for dinner now tonight. On my own, because why not? I'm gonna get ready. I have been loving e.l.f. skincare recently. e.l.f. is affordable, cruelty-free, it is dermatologist approved, premium quality. I'm just gonna start with the daily cleanser. Go on, get her coming. I'm hopefully going to a sushi place. They said they don't take walk-ins for one person. I mean, bookings for one person. I'm gonna call them up just before I go, and hopefully they will be like, yeah, of course. Because I'm craving sushi so bad. We had some sushi last night, like 1 piece, and oh my god, I haven't had sushi in so long because I don't know if it's just me. I hate ordering sushi. Sushi never travels well. Something about raw fish being in a little cardboard box for like 20 minutes that I'm just like, I don't trust that. I'm going in with the Holy Hydration Triple Bounce Serum next. I just like looking like glowy, do you know what I mean? Then I'm just finishing up with a Hydrogel Moisturizer. And you can buy e.l.f. at Boots and Superdrug. For all those inquiring, all those wondering, I can already hear her. Calm down, I've got your back covered. Alright, Miss Jingle Bell. The tiredness is hitting me because I've actually only had about 4 hours sleep. I went to bed at 2, I think. And then I woke up at 6:45, I think. I wanted to update everybody on England time because obviously things were kicking off last night. Most people were asleep. Something about Diet Coke and a wine glass that makes me feel like Jesus Christ himself. Look at my skin. I'm gonna get changed. And then let's call the restaurant. We can do that together. I need to listen to music because if I'm not listening to music, I'm gonna fall asleep, but I'll get copyright if you hear that. So I'll be back. I was wondering if you had space for dinner for one person.
That we can make available for you.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. That's all booked. I'm starting to get nervous now. I know there's no reason I should be nervous. Like, what can happen? Realistically, nothing. Bomber Danielle Guzio. This jacket is from Peckham Car Boot Sale. Got this J.W. Anderson t-shirt on. And I think I'm gonna take this bag because I've worn my other bag literally in every outfit. And I'm like, I need to spread the love. So, let's go for dinner. Good. Oh god, we're very zoomed in. It is actually 2 p.m, it's not morning. Or 1 p.m, 1:30 I think. We just finished the morning filming our podcast episode, which is live, but by the time this goes up, there'll probably be multiple new episodes. So don't listen to my podcast, go check it out. The link is always in the description box. Me and my friend e.l.f. chat about pop culture stuff every week. And then I had to edit my YouTube video, which again is also live, which you probably will have watched that. The work stuff is done for this trip now. This is the outfit of the day. I'm very much enjoying it. I don't actually know if it's quite warm enough to wear this. It may be a little too cold. I'm gonna go to Dover Street Market because I haven't really bought much and I kind of planned to buy loads this trip. So I'm gonna go to Dover Street Market and then find lunch somewhere over there, and then I'm gonna see where the rest of the day takes me. I have no concrete plans.
Watch out for the people that ain't close to. Speak a little something you could toast to. I ain't tryna hear about what you won't do. Moving like I'm into. Hit the ground running like the rain do. Speak a little something that you're into.
Best friends and make them yes men. I need to order my Uber because I'm running a little late for my dinner reservation. My whole plan was like, I just want to do one dinner out this trip. But I had so much fun when I went out for sushi on my own last night. I was bricking it walking into that restaurant. I can't remember if I've already said this. I was literally so close to turning around and just being like, I'm not bothering going. There's no point having like being uncomfortable. And I got there and the table wasn't ready and I had to stand there on my own for 10 minutes. Everyone was looking realistically like, girl, you ain't that pretty. No one cares. But it felt like everyone was looking. But then once I got sat down, I was sat at a bar and I got sat down actually next to like this old man who was also on his own. People go for dinner on their own. It's a normal thing. I had 3 glasses of wine, some sushi, some tuna tarts. I was like, damn, this is fun. I would never do it in London. So I'm going out again tonight. I bought the shirt today, by the way, from Dover Street Market. I also saw this t-shirt. It's obviously like similar style and it was $40 cheaper. And I was gonna return this and go back and buy that t-shirt. But I was like, I've seen so many t-shirts with like bras and bikinis on. I've never seen like a full shirt. I feel like this is more unique. So it's Cicconi's tonight, which I know we have in London, but I haven't had Italian this trip. I don't even really fancy pasta that much, but I found this amazing place. My friend's friend recommended me it, but literally there was no bookings. It was impossible. And Cicconi's had a booking and it's right underneath Dumbo House and I want to go to Dumbo House for a drink after. I had a fun day today. Where did I go? Oh crap, I need to brush my teeth. I almost forgot. I went to Dover Street Market, then I walked to Chelsea, then I Ubered to the like Kith store and the Supreme store. Because I've done like the tourist stuff in New York like twice before, once with my family and once with Carmi and Millie. So I've done like Empire State Building, Times Square. What is the point of wasting my time again? I don't even really like seeing sights. I just do it to say I've done it. So I've just kind of just walked about randomly. Also, let me keep my voice down because I'm like 95% certain it's staying in my hotel. I walked past Troye Sivan. Oh my god. And then I actually thought it was one of my friend's exes, so I was staring at him for ages like, are you not gonna say anything? Like, hello? And then I was like, okay, it's clearly not him because he's not responding. And I was walking back and I was like, that's Troye Sivan, no. I want to go with my OJW Anderson bag or keep it black. Maybe yellow. Basically time to go home. I was originally going to be wearing like this big red kilt with this like I Heart NY t-shirt today, but I was just honestly like, I'm going out for 3 hours before I have to get my flight. There is no point dressing up, having to get changed to the airport. I'm literally just gonna go for brunch, have a little walk around Brooklyn, and then come back, get my bags and go to the airport. I can't tell if I wish I had one more day. Still would like another day, but I feel like if I actually did have another day, I'd be a bit like, okay, I'm ready to go. And that is what the philosophers always say. Don't leave it till... Wait, what the fuck did they even say? Go when you want... It's something like you should leave your holiday before you actually want to go because then you're going to always remember fondly instead of overstaying your welcome and being like, fuck this. I had an interesting night last night. Very interesting to say the least. Fun. But interesting. But yeah, I'm all packed. My suitcase is there. My bags are there. Goodbye room. I stayed at 9 Orchard, by the way. I don't think it would be the best place to stay if you were coming here to like sightsee, just because everything's like over there. It's in like Lower East Side instead of being like more towards Central with like Times Square and all that stuff. But for me personally, it was a fab location because it was near like all the shops I wanted to go to, a lot of the restaurants I wanted to go to, and the hotel itself was really nice. And I think it's like, it's not like, I mean, it's not cheap by any means, but for what it is, I think it's reasonably priced. I don't know like why I thought that New York everyone was going to be so rude, but everyone was so nice. Anyway, my camera's flashing red, so I'm gonna go and let's do our last day in Brooklyn.